sometime life imitates art. And I use that really loosely and euphemistically because this isn't art, but it certainly is life imitating something. Sometimes metaphors are just so yum, 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 so thick and rich and juicy and tasty that they can't be avoided being talked about. And this weekend, Donald Trump held a rally in Coachella, California, and they bussed out a bunch of people to this remote area to a rally. The rally lasted hours. People waited in line for hour upon hour upon hour upon hour, 7, 8, 9 hours in line just to get in to see Donald Trump. Where Donald Trump claims, by the way, 100,000 people were at the rally. Actual Coachella doesn't draw those kind of numbers the way I understand it, but that's neither here nor that. It's just another lie from Donald Trump. So he busses all the people out. By the way, this is a criticism they have of Kamala Harris, that she's busing people. She can't get anybody to come, so they're driving people to rallies. The same criticism they have for Kamala Harris, they're guilty of, busing people to rallies. So after the rally, there are, we'll go with Donald Trump's estimation of 100,000 plus people in the dark, in the desert, 5 miles, hours plural long walk back to their cars, if not for the buses that brought them there, except there weren't buses there at the end of the night. There were few buses with thousands of people standing around wondering, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? What's going on here? We've been abandoned. We were promised things. There was a tacit agreement, an understanding that we were brought here away from our vehicles, and we should be brought back to those vehicles. Except that wasn't in the cards with Donald Trump's plans. That cost money. He abandoned thousands of his supporters. The metaphor, are you getting it? Anyway, here is video from the evening, from the night, from a Trump supporter who was at the rally, really expressing dismay at the chaos.
This isn't normal. Apparently the buses are no longer coming, or at least there used to be like 20 buses when we were being brought here, but now there's only like 3 buses operating, and it's an absolute, it's just chaos, absolute chaos. All of us are stranded here. Everyone's stranded here.
They didn't have much left themselves.
Something went wrong. Look at this.
There's chicks that are organizing this that are failing.
Yeah, this isn't normal, he says. We're all stranded here. Something went wrong. Well, multiple things went wrong, brother. One, you attempted to throw Donald Trump some trust that he was going to take care of you. I mean, first of all, your mistake is going to a Trump rally. Here's a tweet from Wesley Johnson, Wesley X Johnson on Twitter. It's 10:22 p.m. Rally ended at 7 p.m. Thousands of people still stranded here, waiting for transit back to the parking lots. Something has gone horribly wrong. Someone needs to ask the Coachella mayor if he had anything to do with this. Never blame Trump. Don't go to the obvious explanation, Wesley. Blame somebody else. Fantastic. Parking lot is a 2-hour walk. Countless elderly stranded here and can't walk anymore. No restroom facilities accessible anymore. No more water. No food. Started with 20 buses for escorting people to the rally, and now only 1 bus remains at this point. Buses apparently went home, not confirmed, but no more buses have showed up in the last hour and a half. Someone find out what happened here. This is not normal, and it feels nefarious and criminal. Yet not blaming Trump. Fantastic logic there. There's some other tweets we'll just throw up on screen here for a couple seconds for you to read. I'm not going to read them, but you can pause and look at them. Here's another video from the evening, another spectator, another person stranded there. The other thing I want to say before this, though, is Wesley here is saying that there were like 20 buses. How are 20 buses going to transport 100,000 people with any timeliness whatsoever? Again, Donald Trump lies about his crowd sizes. Here's another video explaining what's going on and scanning the crowd just to show you how many people were out there. This one, it's not quite that dark as the first one.
Guys, we came to the Trump rally and this is the aftermath.
Man, all those people walking right now, they got hope. Yeah. This is great.
So I don't know how long do we have to wait here before we can get to the bus and go back to our car. We waited like 7 hours to just get in the rally and now it's time to go back. So hopefully we don't have to wait for that long to get in the bus because our cars is back there at the parking, which is like 5-6 miles away. But it's blocked by police, so no one actually can leave.
Yeah, that's true.
7 hours waiting to get into a Trump rally. Tell me you got nothing going on in your life without actually telling me you have nothing going on in your life. And then also, we're hoping we got out of here in fewer than the 7 hours it took us to get in. That's 14 hours wasted, if so, of your entire day, of just waiting, not even being in the rally and wasting your time there. Here's a third video giving you a little bit more context, then we'll end this just to, it's pretty self-evident what's happening here. I think this is a video from the first guy, but it just gives you more information and shows you more of the crowd.
Look at all of us.
If you could just, we're
Sorry, excuse me. There's supposed to be like 20 buses here, and there's one. Everyone's starting to freak out. And there's people that go down this street for I don't know how long. Somebody, and they've been running us around through all the different streets, telling us to go east and then going west and then going east again and then going west, and it's an absolute madness. Somebody did something, and we need to get to the bottom of this. Someone needs to investigate this now. Everyone here is stranded. Everyone here is stranded. We're all stranded here. The parking lot is a 2-hour walk. Incredible. Someone needs to get the mayor on the phone right now in Coachella, California.
Donald Trump does not care about anyone other than himself. He doesn't have it in him to care about his own supporters. Why does anyone think he cares about America? That he cares about anything other than self-aggrandizement, self-promotion, self-enrichment? It's self with Donald Trump. It always has been, and it always will be. But instead, it appears from these examples that I have here, no one wants to blame him. They want to blame the Coachella mayor for a Trump rally. It's just bananas to me that these people can't connect the dots. There's only 2 dots. It's not a complex maze. Connect the dots. It's 2 dots. It's Donald Trump and Donald Trump not giving a shit about you, Wesley, and the rest of these knuckleheads. Anyway, what do you think? I'd love to know. You can leave a comment below. You can also leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me the old-fashioned way, daily@dollemore.com. If If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We could get this done today. I could be at 800,000 subscribers today. I know it doesn't help you at all, but it is a testament to the work that we do here. You and me, the conversations we have. Am I delusional that I think I'm having conversations with people? Maybe so. Anyway, please subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. If you want to take your support to the next level, you can click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month, or you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/I Doubt It podcast. That is very helpful. $2 a month there too, very much. Follow me on social media if you're already there. I am at Dollemore across the board. I'd love to see you. And I will see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Take care of one another.